O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location, from O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location. Just got that 83.
YouTube. I'm back. I don't know why my other live stream is still going on at this moment, but I am back live, ladies and gentlemen. Spotlight Raiders Talk. The fans is going to call up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But without further ado, Davante Adams is in the building for the Las Vegas Raiders. Let me see if my mic is right. Hold up. Let me check my audio real quick. All right. So we good. We got the best division in football. You can't tell us nothing. Ladies and gentlemen. What's up? What's going on? Say it with me. We got Adams, ladies and gentlemen. We got Adams. Make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's the Spotlight Sports Network. For some reason, I'm not Spotlight Sports Network, but Spotlight Raiders Talk. I don't know why this other live stream is going on, but I'm trying to end it. As much as I can. I don't know what's going on and why is it still live. I don't know. But if you're watching right now, put it in there, man. I'm trying to finish this. I'm trying to close it out so this one can keep going. I don't know what's going on with that one, but we here. Ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you come on in and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to end that live as we speak. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to end that live, but it's cool. We here, and I'm about to open up the lines, ladies and gentlemen. But before I open up the lines and let the fans come in and say what they have to say to have their voice be heard, shout out to Carlos Soto. Shout out to Junior. What's goody? Coach Dante, what's up? Big Play Slay, what's good? Seeing that the AFC West is too good. Definitely too good. Robert Pina, what's going on? Raiders. Let's go. Raider Sal, say it with me. We got Adams. Absolutely. Man, I don't know. But we here. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we getting more news out of Ian Rappaport, man. The next stop for the Raiders will to extend Derek Carr. Davante Adams came to Las Vegas knowing that his QB would be here long term. But hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Make sure y'all come on in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And you know what? Let's do this right now. Ladies and gentlemen. We all know the details, but I want to hear it from the fans only. And what I'm going to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, that we got Davante Adams. I'm going to bring back something that I should have brought back a long time ago. And that is the call-in show. I'm definitely bringing back the call-in show. So, for anyone that wants to call up, here's your chance to call up to the show. 267-845-8840. If you want to call up to the show, do it right now. If you want to call up to the show. We want to hear from y'all. We want to hear from the fans. We want to hear from y'all. That's what we want to hear it from. We want to hear the voices be heard. Make sure y'all come on in. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to call up to the show, the number is 267-845-8840. Call up to the show. Matter of fact, let me take the ticker off. Let me take the ticker off. Give me a second. There go the number. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. That's the number. 267-845-8840. Call up to the show. Let's see what y'all have to say, man. I got it worked out. I mean, for some reason, when I go live with my cell phone, when I go live on my cell phone, it always closes out and it stays live. For some reason, I'm still trying to end that live as we speak. I'm trying to end that live.
Knock it. Name. One.
All right, so give me 1 second here. And thank you for calling the Spotlight Radio. Start with Spotlight. Who's this and where you calling from? Hello? It says it's connected. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, so I don't know. Call back, man. Call back, brother. Call back. Call back, brother. I don't know why it was say it was connected. I don't know what's going on with that. But we here, we live, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to end that live. I'm gonna take me a cold shower and make sure I'm not dreaming. You're not dreaming, bro. You're not dreaming, bro. I'm finally excited about a GM and a head coach that actually, because the last time I did a live stream, I was not excited. I was not excited. I was definitely, upset about a lot. And, I just kind of felt like, what the hell are we doing? You know what I'm saying? I thought like, what the hell are we doing in the 2 days of free agency? People said stay patient.
Charlotte, NC.
All right, thank you for calling the Spotlight Radio. Start with Spotlight. Who this is? Where you calling from?
Hello there. It's me, Rafael, El Capitan Chastin. How's it going?
Hey, Rafael, what's going on, brother? How are you, man? What's up? What's going on?
Hey, I'm very good right now. Yes. I just wanted to tell you, everybody, we're not talking about playoffs. We're talking about a Super Bowl team because we got Davante Adams right here with the biggest contract ever. Like 5 years and more, 100 million. 24 per year. It's like
141.25 million and 28.25 guaranteed for the next 5 years with us.
Exactly. It's very insane. But right now, Las Vegas Raiders got the right choice because we know that the Raiders fans are patiently. So right now, we got in the pocket. And all these fans of Green Bay Packers have felt like crying. So right now, we've got Davante Adams. So this is like fucking amazing. I cannot explain about it. I'm speechless. And right now, Davante Adams is now getting to the black hole, the dark side.
I know. I'm not going to even lie here. Oh, say it again. I'm sorry. Say it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, everybody, the free agency about the NFL is going to be mad. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be loud as hell. But the Raiders got the right choice. So get ready because right now, the division is going to be on fire. Because right now, the Denver Broncos got Russell Wilson. So we got Davante Adams, which is a powerful move for the brand new spring to see for the Raiders from that. And what a difference right now. This is going to be like, because right now we got Dave Ziegler and Josh McDaniels as a general manager. So we're talking about a brand new legacy right now, a brand new chapter for the black hole. So watch out because right now Davante Adams is gonna be amazing. And of course, we're not talking about the duet between Derek Carr and Davante Adams. So we're talking about the Matt Crosby and Chandler Jones,
Yeah, the
which
Chandler
is
Jones contract was
amazing.
was insane as well. It definitely was another insane signing there, trading Yannick Ngakwe to the Colts for Rock Yasin, which was definitely something that we needed at the cornerback position. So I mean, now we're going to bring some attraction to people. People going to want to come here and play for us now since we got this Davante Adams deal.
Yeah, exactly about it. But I guarantee you, because well, the internet is getting faster right now. They have news over the spring training, and right now, Davante Adams is number one trending all over the social media. But
Absolutely.
I guarantee you, yes, absolutely, because right now it turns out that well, the collaboration between Derek Carr and Davante Adams is going to be explosive. But meanwhile, the Green Bay Packers are expected to receive like multiple picks on this year's draft, including at least first round at 22 overall. So according to that one, the deal will reward 28.5 million per over 5 years.
Right.
According to reports that well, the Packers are willing to match the deal, but Adams preferred to depart it, which now well, some of the fans say that well, Davante Adams is going to stay forever for the Green Bay Packers, but no, he decided to move in. He decided to well, let things clear it up, and right now he's a Raider.
Yes. And it's official that he is a Raider. It's official. You can't say nothing more or nothing less about it. The boy's a Raider, and he's here for the next 5 years. 5 years.
5 years with the biggest contract.
Right. In the next 5 years, and then now, like they said, it's time to extend Derek Carr. That's why Davante Adams came here. Because he wanted to play with Derek Carr. And he was going to take matters into his own hands to have that happen. And people fail to realize this when it comes down to it with Davante Adams, right? I knew. I said this on the Spotlight Sports Network. I said it many a times. Davante Adams is not playing for $18 million. He's just not.
And yes, I would love to extend Derek Carr's contract because right now with the contract of Davante Adams, the last thing about it is going to be extended Derek Carr's contract, which is the most incredible thing. And right now, we all care about the linebackers, and boy, when it comes to March, it's also about the free agency madness. When it comes to April, it's all about the draft. And listen, Ray, and listen, Spotlight. I have to move on because right now I love your show, and well, peace out, and well, and Capitan Rafael to the theater, and I will see you next time. And boy, this is gonna be amazing. And let's fucking go Raiders! Salute y'all, Spotlight.
Thank you for calling up, man. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you for calling up. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Spotlight.
All right. All right, so shout out to Rafael Capitan. Shout out to Rafael, man. Make sure y'all want to call up to the show and give us your reactions. Give us your reaction of this show right now. 267-845-8840. We want to hear from y'all. We want to hear from the fans. Let your voice be heard right here on the Spotlight Raiders Talk. We got the splash that we wanted.
Millinocket, Maine.
And thank you for calling the Spotlight Raiders Talk with Darian. Who is this and where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, brother? It's Ben. It's from Maine.
I'm sorry. Say that again. I couldn't hear you.
I said it's Ben from Maine, brother.
Yeah, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Thank you for tuning into the show, man. How you feeling?
Feeling fucking good, bro. Like I was just talking about how DC had his contract with everybody. It was kind of like on the hush, you know what I'm saying? I think it was waiting for this to happen, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
Yeah, I mean, people talk about Davante Adams. He's literally the best wide receiver in the entire NFL. I mean, you can't deny that, you know what I'm saying? And not only that is DC played with like this has been in the works for a long time. Like I was watching some shit with David Carr, his brother, and he can, he basically confirmed it. Like, yeah, they've been wanting to do this for a long fucking time. They're like, yeah, they're gonna be rusty, but he already knows his routes. He knows where he needs to throw to. This is huge. It's not just like a star wide receiver gets, what I'm saying, picked up by, a good quarterback. These two got chemistry together and they want to play together. So that just makes me fucking excited. And then on top of it was like the icing on the cake when we signed dude yesterday to go alongside Max Crosby. I'm like,
that was a hell of a splash.
AFC West, 100%. The AFC West is going to be fucking wild this year. Like 12 games, maybe we'll get the division.
Right. I mean, we got a tough division on our hands, man. We have a tough division on our hands, man. So for everybody that's over there at the other show, please come over to this show, because I know that my live is going on that I have from my cell phone, and my phone froze up and now I can't end that live. So with that being said, make sure, matter of fact, I'm just going to delete it. That'll be the best thing for me to do. And I can't even delete it. Like, I can't do nothing with this live. It's weird. But hey, it's all good. We're going to keep doing it, man. But what do you give this free agency right now? What do you give this free agency for the Raiders? Because we did address the defense. We did address the defense a lot too with Darius Phillips. We got the Bilal kid from the Chicago Bears. So, what are your thoughts? How we, address it. We got Anthony Everett, Rock Ya-Sin. We got them as well. Just, for our young corners. I mean, we did let Casey Hayward walk, but hey, we went younger. You know what I'm saying? We went younger. So what's your thoughts on free agency so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like a 4.5. You know what I'm saying? Just because, yeah, I'm kind of, like torn as far as like Ngakoue and yeah, I mean Hayward. Like Hayward stood out, last year. Like he was a baller, but at the same time, it's you know what, I trust. I'm putting my trust in him. I think we got back more than we gave away, and like you said, we went under. We went as far as age wise. We went younger. We still got our veterans in there. I think we're doing all right. Like a week ago, and everybody was like, we ain't doing nothing, and I'm just like, just wait. It'll be all right.
Right. So now, if you look at our wide receiver core, Davante Adams, of course, is the number one. Now the question is going to be: we all know Hunter Renfrow is going to be that slot receiver. We all know this already. We all know what Hunter Renfrow can bring to the table. Now, you got Brian Edwards, you got Tyler. I think we got Tyler Johnson that we had last year, and now we have Mac Hollins that we got yesterday from Miami. So it's gonna be an interesting way. Davante Adams by himself on the island by himself just opens up for everybody, and then you add Waller as a tight end and Foster Moreau as a tight end with Kenyon Drake,
right,
Josh Jacobs, and Brandon Bolden as your three running backs. We letting Jalen Richard walk. We already know this right now. We letting Jalen Richard walk. Yeah. So right now, I think right now, we just need to focus on our offensive line. If we can get this offensive line a nice core for Derek Carr, I think we have enough weapons to be competitive in this division.
Oh, 1,000%, dude. Like, it's not even a question. Like, we definitely have the weapons. And, yeah, I would agree. Definitely focus on protecting Carr. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he got his insurance as far as, catching the ball. But like you said, yeah, we got third in Renfrow. Edwards, which I'm still hoping. We got Waller. But, yeah, definitely because with as far as like the line goes, it's going to take them a couple years to develop, unless they're just, So this year it's and I think Chiefs, didn't they just give away one of their cornerbacks or got traded away? So they basically, they can't cover everybody. Fucking Renfrow, dude, he's like, yeah, he's just tricky. You know what I'm saying? And with Adams taking out the other, I mean, I don't think we're going to be stopped this year. I think it's like I said, I think it's a 12-win, 13-win to win the AFC West, and I think it's going to be us and the Chargers, honestly. With Denver, and I think Kansas City is going to fall back and forth.
Yeah, like, I feel like this now. I think right now we can address the offensive line. I think we should get at least one more. I think we should go out and get Linnell Collins from Dallas. I think we should go get him on an okay deal. Don't break the bank for him, but I mean, hey, we need to beef up this offensive line, and then I still feel like linebacker is a big thing. Hopefully, Calvin Noy is still out there. At Ladarius Smith, he was supposed to sign with the Baltimore Ravens, and he backed out of that deal. So we don't know what's going to happen there. The Honey Badger is still available. So it's still some potential players that the Raiders can go out and get, even though we just gave Davante Adams a big contract. But I think Ziegler and McDaniels can get something going to bring these guys in to buy in. Like, listen, we got Davante Adams. That should be an attraction itself, that you want to come play for Davante Adams and Derek Carr in this football team with Josh McDaniels and his coaching staff. So I appreciate you calling in, Brooks. I know other callers is trying to call in, but I do appreciate you calling up to the show, man. Always love and support from you, man.
Hey, no worries, man. I appreciate the opportunity, brother.
Hey, every time I do these shows, definitely call up, man. Anytime.
All right, man. You have a good night. Raiders!
Raiders, just like this.
Let's go.
Let's go, man. Talk to you later, brother.
All right, brother.
All right. All right, man. We letting the fans call up and let them say what they got to say. Let your voice be heard at 267-845-8840 right here on the Spotlight Raiders Talk live show. Davante Adams is a Las Vegas Raider. $141 million. 28 of that is guaranteed. And we only gave up 2 draft picks for Davante Adams. We didn't give up no players. We didn't give up anything else. We gave up our 22nd overall pick and our 53rd overall pick for Davante Adams. The Packers just gave away Davante Adams for peanuts and pennies, man. For peanuts and pennies. It's crazy. It's crazy right now. Definitely call up, man. Make sure y'all call up to the show. Like I said, 267-845-8840. I'm sorry if I missed your call. If you just finished calling, make sure you call back up. Make sure you call back up. I definitely want to let the voices be heard, man, but this is big. This is big, Raider Nation. This is big. I feel motivated now to do more Raider content like this. I get motivated. This is all I needed was Davante Adams to be a Raider, and then boom, I can do this. I could going back to my live streams just like this. Just like this. Man, make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Spotlight Raiders Talk is live, baby. Make sure you hit that like button, y'all. I know a lot of the Raider Nation is live right now, but it's all good. It's all good. Make sure you call up. Make sure you call up if you want to let your voice be heard right here on the Spotlight Raiders Talk. And until somebody calls up, we're going to share the screen, y'all. We're going to tell you how everything has transpired tonight. You want to see how everything transpired tonight right here on the Spotlight Raiders Talk, man. I'm glad that you're in good spirits. Yes, I am in good spirits, man. Jason Thomas, I'm in great spirits, man. Is happy to see that the Raiders are doing something to make this team better. They're doing everything in their power to make this a different culture in the Raiders, in the Raiders. And you know, sometimes I can have my discrepancies. Yes, I know I can be a bit negative about things are being ran, but now
Jacksonville.
so here we
FL.
go. Yeah, thank you for calling the Spotlight Raiders Talk with Spotlight. Who this and where you calling from?
Hey.
Is this who I think it is? Max? Is this you, Max?
Oh, it's Max.
We got my boy Max from Max Coverage in the building. Just to give y'all a little background of this, right? Just to give you a little background of this. This guy said that Davante Adams was not going anywhere because he's a Packers fan, ladies and gentlemen. I told Max, don't be surprised if the Raiders pull that trigger. Don't be surprised. I told Max that Davante Adams was not playing for $18 million a year. I told him that too. And technically, we got off of peanuts and pennies for a first and second round pick and no players to give to y'all. Max, you're a Packers fan. Talk to me, man. What happened?
Okay. Well, I want to first off say by saying congratulations to you and all the Raiders Nation out there. Secondly, I would like to say I'm gonna eat my words and say I was wrong. I'm a man. I can admit that when I'm wrong. I was very confident that I thought we were gonna keep him. No ands, ifs, buts about it. We're gonna keep him. We're gonna make him happy. But Derek Carr got his way, got his boy, and yeah, the thing that pisses me off the most about this whole situation is you did get him for a bag of chips and a soda on the side, as I like to say. A first and second round draft pick. I feel like we should at least got 2 firsts. I don't got your first this year and next year, and I'll take the second too. But I just feel like we didn't get enough back as we should have. But we got 20 mil off the books. We need to make some moves ASAP, man, because you saw my reaction video. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, Valdes-Scantling is still out there. Y'all might have to bring him back. That's one. I don't know what y'all gonna do at the wide receiver position. What the Raiders was going to do at number 22 was go get a rookie wide receiver. That was the plan. If we didn't go out and get, Davante Adams, we was going to go get a wide receiver at number 22. Now, the way the wide receiver team is stacked in the draft, and y'all got that 22nd pick now, do you think that y'all will go wide receiver here or try to, go after a Brandon Cooks or a Cole Beasley or something of that nature? I know it's not going to replace Davante Adams, but now y'all pay Aaron Rodgers all this money and his number one receiver is gone. So what's your next step?
I feel like our next step definitely has to be, we have to target Odell Beckham. We have to go full throttle, try to get him in. Somehow maybe we can sneak in Landry as well or find someone cheap like Cole Beasley. But I definitely think we will draft a receiver at, our spot or yours. Well, not our spot, but like with 22nd overall pick originally. But I still want to see us get like a defensive tackle in the first round as well. Like we definitely need to. And Odell already tweeted out and said like this is just fueling him. I guess he was a little mad about the whole Allen Robinson signing today for the Rams, but I feel like he doesn't feel, respected enough that he thinks he deserves a big contract like that, even coming off the injury. But that's the only thing that would scare me is, his second torn ACL. So, but if we get Odell, I feel like that can settle everyone down for a little bit, but no one will compete with Davante, man. Dude is just unreal.
Yeah, I totally forgot about Odell being there, knowing that he's coming off the second ACL injury, the same ACL that he tore the year before he got released by the Bears, and not the Bears, the Browns.
I think it's the other leg now.
I thought it was the same knee.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's the other leg. That's what's like very like concerning for me. He tore them both ACLs now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm 100% correct about that, but I feel like it's the other knee that he messed up.
Hey, man, but just let y'all know, man, if y'all have not gone subscribe to Max Coverage TV, make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. He did put up a video about the Davante Adams thing. He's just don't understand what the organization for the Packers is doing because he's a diehard Packers fan. But y'all got him for a 22nd overall pick and a 53rd overall pick, and no players to come back to go to Green Bay. So I'm just kind of like in the works, like what is the Packers doing as an organization? I understand that. You want the franchise tag him. Wasn't paying for the $18 million. And the thing about it is, according to Aaron Rappaport, he said that he knew that Aaron Rodgers knew that Davante Adams was out the door. He knew it already. So as you being a share owner, as you say you are for the Green Bay Packers, because they don't have no official owner. I mean, the fans are the owners. What as a part owner of the Green Bay Packers, what are you thinking through your mind at this moment? Like,
yeah. So I mean, of course, the share doesn't mean anything. I mean, I just have that's a cool thing to hang up and brag. I always talk to Kiefer, my co-host, about you're talking to an owner here. You know what I'm saying? But but I mean, I just don't know. I feel like, like the reports came out so that he knew. I think what happened was we probably were sitting him down. We're like, listen, there is a possibility of like Adams not coming back. You know what I'm saying? Because one, it's hard for us to afford him at this moment. And then two, we knew he wanted big time money, and which y'all gave him. That's why I said in my video, I said, hey, I'm not mad at Adams at all. He got his fucking bag and he deserves that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But you know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at all about the Adams. I'm just mad at how he handled the situation and what we got in return. But of course, it's a wait and see game. Maybe if we get Olave or someone like that nature, 2 years, 3 years down the line, he just erupts in the league. You know what I'm saying? We're going to look back on this day and be like, maybe it wasn't so bad of a trade, but it's just like, we'll never know until the day comes. But I do like what we're doing. We're trying to build fresh. We're trying to get younger and build through the draft, which we, typically always do.
Yeah.
As the Packers, we never really go out and sign like marquee names. I mean, we sign like Charles Woodson, Julius Peppers, guys like that. But I mean, we don't do that often. So, I mean, the report's saying that we already have been looking for quote unquote elite veteran receivers in the market, which that only points to two left, which is Jarvis Landry and Odell.
Yeah, Jarvis. I forgot.
So,
Damn, Jarvis still out there too. I totally forgot about that. I was saying that if we don't get Davante Adams, I say go get Jarvis. If I was a big fan of going to get him for the Raiders, but hey.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. Like Jarvis and Odell, of course they're teammates in LSU and on Cleveland, but might as well try it again, right? Head over to Green Bay and reunite for the third time in your guys' career with a fucking quarterback instead of Baker Mayfield. But I don't know if we'll do that. Like I said, I feel like we're either going to get one or the other, and maybe get like Cole Beasley, someone of that nature, and then probably end up drafting somebody in the first with one of our picks. Because
I
mean,
got that 22nd pick now. Y'all could definitely go get a receiver with that 22nd pick.
And we can also trade up if we really want a guy. Like, I mean, if we really want a certain guy, like I don't know if Olave will be there that late or Drake London, so we might have to move up to get one of those two.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we'll see, man. I mean, this is definitely new for me. I've been spoiled with Davante Adams for 8 years now. So, I mean, good for y'all. Congratulations. I'm not hiding. I wanted to call you show and, throw my input out there. But yeah, it definitely took me by surprise. I was actually making a video for the MLB. I was editing it, about to upload it, and then this news dropped, and I'm like, God damn. Everyone's blowing my phone up, texting me, calling me. My parents are calling me. I'm like, Jesus, bro. Like, I got y'all. Let me just upload this reaction video, and y'all will understand what I feel about it. But I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy for the Raider fans out there. And I told your ass, I told you, Spotlight, to be patient, motherfucker.
Listen, we've been patient since 2002, brother. I'm sorry. Like, what this organization has been through since 2002. So us being patient is really tough. It's really tough. But hey, They came through. We had a real active free agency yesterday. Got a lot of young pieces. With Anthony Everett and Rock Yassin. We got Alex Barnes, Chandler Jones. Understand Yannick is gone, but still, hey, Chandler Jones, he knows Russell Wilson. So he's going to see Russell Wilson twice a year again. When we play the Denver Broncos, and we go see the rest of this division. We're going to see it. I'm looking forward to trying to get in the Honey Badger now. That's my focus.
Yeah.
Zadarius Smith too.
Yeah, he's still available. He pulled the okie doke on the Ravens, man. But that division that y'all are in, man, that's gonna be some fun football to watch this upcoming season. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm just more upset. It happened on St. Patty's Day. As you know, I'm Irish. So they did this on my holiday, and you know what? Before I head out, I'm gonna pour up a glass of Jameson, and I'm gonna get out of here and continue watching your show, man. Salute to you. Salute to all the Raiders fans out there. Congratulations. Drink up. I mean, celebrate a little bit. But yeah, man, I just wanted to call in and give you all my input on this whole situation.
And before you go, Max, just got some news from Adam Schefter that Carolina has been informed that they are out of the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes. So,
oh yeah, I know.
So
Cleveland's we're gonna
out.
Find out soon where to go.
Right, Cleveland's out and Carolina is out. So, I just wanted to give y'all some breaking news outside of that, and let everybody know where they can find you at, Max, so the people can follow you, because we got 50 people in the chat. So let everybody know where they can find you at.
And before I leave, also, the Packers are going to re-sign Russell Douglas. So I just wanted to throw that out. I guess this move helped make that happen also. But y'all can find me on YouTube at Max Coverage TV, one word. Of course, on the Spotlight Sports Network. And then on Twitter at Max Coverage POD. And on Instagram at Max Coverage Podcast. I'll be posting articles and all that stuff. Keep y'all updated. I post weekly videos on my YouTube channel and daily reactions, and also do the live play-by-plays on the Spotlight Sports Network. So salute to y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, and I'll tune in from the comments.
All right, appreciate you calling up, brother. Appreciate you calling up. All right, that was my boy Max Coverage of Max Coverage TV. If you have not subscribed to Max Coverage TV, make sure you go over there and subscribe, man. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. But anybody else that want to call up and talk about the Davante Adams deal, you have it right here, 267-845-8840. We are live. Spotlight Raiders Talk is officially back. The offseason is here, and I am motivated. This is what I needed. I needed something to get my adrenaline pumping to start doing this more and more and more, because now we didn't really have any.
TX.
All right, so here we go. And thank you for calling the Spotlight Raiders Talk with Spotlight. Who's this and where you calling from?
Yo, this is Coach Dante, Coach Spotlight.
My boy, Coach Dante, is in the building. What is up, little bro? What's up, bro?
Oh, what is up, my guy? Hey, man. Hey, it's crazy, man. AFC West is crazy, man. I know Max is frustrated right now. I had to check in on him and call him, check in on Steve. All right, he's definitely going to have a bad day. His UConn Huskies just got put out. They just got put out. So I know he's going through it. But, man, I have to say congratulations to the Raider Nation, man. And I know y'all been looking for a big splash. And, Josh McDaniel, them, and Dave Ziegler just made it happen. And it's going to be fun watching that AFC West Division go at it. Now it's going to be up for grabs. It's going to just be up for grabs.
All right, so I know that Coach. Everybody know Coach Dante. If y'all have not followed him, he's probably live on YouTube right now. He's probably doing it on Spotlight Sports streams right now. I don't know what this boy, because he's one of the hardest working men in the Spotlight Sports Network. But I have to say this: what do you think the Raiders need to address now, since we got Davante Adams? What is the next thing the Raiders need to do in free agency before the draft comes?
I think they got a receipt. They got Davante Adams. They do got Hunter Winthrop over there. They do got. Yes, you guys are going to ride with Brian Edwards as well. I would really like to see a Traylon Burks, but I understand that's not going to happen. But I would rather for that safety position Tyrann Mathieu wouldn't be a bad decision to go out there and get. You know, he's going to weaken the Chiefs' defense, you know, in the backfield, even though they got my guy Justin Reed over there. But I would like to see them get Tyrann Mathieu, and Cedarius Smith wouldn't be a bad move either, because Cedarius Smith was a great tackle over there, man. I think he wreaked a lot of havoc along with Preston Smith. So I can see them making a couple more moves to get those two guys over there.
Man, I cannot wait for this season to start. Now we gotta extend Derek Carr, because you know, and I really hope Waller has woken up from the dead and like, yeah, I'm all in now. Because if the first big splash that we did was Chandler Jones, that was our first big splash. And then today, we was kind of quiet today. I mean, we did get an offensive lineman, Alex Barr from the Chicago Bears, but we was kind of quiet today. And I was watching, I forgot what college basketball game I was watching. I was watching the college basketball game. I was laying on the couch, and then boom, this shit happens. This is something that I needed, Dante, to motivate me to get back to doing this. And now I feel like I got that adrenaline. I'm pumped because we finally did something at the wide receiver position. That's always been something that I discredit from the Raiders since you know me. I'm like, okay, Hunter Renfrow is good. Yeah. I absolutely agree with that. But we still don't have a number one. We went out and got Tyrell Williams of the world, the Antonio Browns of the world, and none of them panned out. And now we got the best receiver in football with $28 million guaranteed for the next 5 years. And we only gave up our 22nd overall pick this year and our 53rd overall pick this year. The Packers didn't really get nothing back in return. So what are your thoughts on that? Well, like, what you think the Packers are doing?
I don't think the Raiders care nothing about them first round picks. Of course, you got the best receiver in the game, so I don't feel like the first round picks the Raiders. If you're trying to go somewhere and you're trying to win now, you have to sacrifice something. And right now, you just like forget those first round picks. We got the best receiver in football. The Packers, I don't know where they go from now, but like I said again, I think they're on the verge. If they don't get any type of receivers, Valdez Scanley is going to definitely be gone. I think OBJ, Max said something about OBJ in the chat when I was live a few minutes ago. Or so another receiver that's out there, but if they don't land one of them, they're going to be in panic mode. They're going to have to get a receiver in the draft. And I know they did get Alan Lazard right back, but I mean, that receiving core right now doesn't look pretty good for Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Jair Alexander got 1 year up on this deal, so it's not looking good. And the NFC just got weaker and weaker. The AFC is just like the Western Conference of basketball now, man. All the great quarterbacks over there, you know, the NFC just got terrible. The NFC East just got terrible. Dallas tearing everything like they rebuilding on Doug. I feel bad for my boy Doug. They're tearing out. I don't know what they're doing over there in Dallas. The Eagles are kind of suspect. Carson Wentz, you don't know who to trust in the NFC East. Now you look like you got the Rams. Now probably the best team probably will be the Rams, probably by far. You know, San Francisco is going to be a part of that. Tom Brady's going to always find a way to get his mix in the NFC. And depends on what Deshaun Watson was going to go to, which is I think is going to be Atlanta, because him and Kyle Pitts does have the same agent. And I think he's posting, just sending posters to Atlanta media, letting them know that he's already made up his decision, even though he just came out and said a few hours ago that he's going to make his decision at the end of the week. Whatever team he goes to, that team is going to immediately probably get better. So you don't got that many teams in the NFC, but I don't know where the Packers going. They're going to have to get them another weapon or probably a couple more weapons. They definitely going to need a tight end because their tight end position is stinks. Their tight end position is ass. I definitely think they're going to need some weapons. They're going to definitely need some weapons over there.
Absolutely, absolutely. Before you head out, Dante, so we do have some more callers. Let everybody know where they can follow you at, and where you be live streaming, doing all the college basketball games there. So make sure to let everybody know where they can find you at.
Hey man, y'all know y'all can find me at Coach Dante. The only way I'm not gonna be hard to find. I'm on the Spotlight Sports Network. I just got through doing 3 streams today. I got one more stream, which is Vermont and Arkansas to end the nightcap. And, Shout out to Coach Spotlight and the Spotlight Sports Network team for allowing me to come and work and, talk about sports. I do everything: baseball, basketball, football. Shout out to the Raider Nation. Shout out to Coach Spotlight. And getting ready for the next game. I will be in the chat, Coach.
All right. Thank you for calling up, man. Really do appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir, Coach.
And that was my boy, Coach Dante of the Spotlight Sports Network, man. We just gave up picks. We just gave up our 22nd overall pick this year in our
FL.
All right, so thank you for calling the Spotlight Raiders Talk. This is Spotlight. Who is this? Where we calling from?
Let them burn. What's up, man?
Let them burn. What's going on, brother? I gotta say to you, shout out to the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Y'all doing big things over there in free agency. I respect it.
Come close with us, man.
Say what?
That didn't even come close to what y'all did. That was just a steal y'all got from the Packers, man.
Yeah, it was highway robbery, in my opinion. It was highway robbery.
Yeah, it really was. Well, congratulations, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man. I know the first big splash, like I said, when I talked to Dante, it was Chandler Jones, and then we traded Yannick Ngakoue. But I think we got a good corner in return in Rock Yassin, and then we got Anthony Everett, So we got some pieces, we brought in Brandon Bolden. From what I'm hearing, Amir Abdullah is part of this running back core now. That's what they saying in the chat. So I know that you're a Jacksonville Jaguars fan, but I know you watch football. I know you do. So
yeah,
what are your thoughts now? Where because I gave the Raiders an F at free agency earlier in the week. I did. So
right.
I'm not gonna say my grade yet, but I want you to give your grade and how you saw this all go down, like this process of us, because we sound like 7 people yesterday. So I mean, what are your thoughts about it from the outside looking in?
Well, for one, the whole AFC West get an A+++++++.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. And what y'all did today really made that division even more tougher. There's going to be 3 teams come out of that out of that AFC West and get into the playoffs.
Absolutely.
There's going to be 3 teams. And I kind of thank the Kansas City Chiefs for being 4th place. Because their defense is still kind of suspect. They really didn't do too much besides sign Dante Boy from the Texans, Justin Reed.
Yeah.
So who do you got over there to cover Davante Adams?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they lost a few players in Kansas City as far as their defense side of the ball. I mean, hey, if I'm Tyrann Mathieu, you see the Davante Adams deal. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, honey badger?
Yes.
Come over to the dark side.
Yes. And now that y'all got Davante Adams, that's going to recruit good players for the Raiders.
Mm-hmm. And people fail to realize when you come to Las Vegas, right? It's no tax.
Mm-hmm.
It's no tax.
Yeah.
How do you not want to come here in no tax? But I could completely understand the process of what the Raiders done, because they was in the sweepstakes for Allen Robinson. Now, Allen Robinson or Davante Adams, either one would have been fine with me. But I understand Allen Robinson wanted to go to the Rams, and even though this trade was in the works, we were still looking at Allen Robinson just in case if this trade was not going to fall in place. So,
right.
I mean, either way, if we would have got Allen Robinson or Davante Adams, it still would have been fine with me at the end of the day. But
right.
Davante Adams deserved his bag. He got what he wanted, and he's back home. Welcome home, man.
Facts. And when you see teams like the Raiders that come from the bottom and just emerge to the top, that gives hopes for a fan like me who supports a trash ass team. That gives me hope. But before I can achieve that hope, we got to get rid of Balky.
Okay.
We have to. We have to get rid of him. He's a fucking dumbass.
Hey, Bobby Wagner's still out there too. Bobby, I'm calling you out right now. Come to the Raiders. Zadarius Smith.
Oh yeah, I can get Bobby.
Come to the Raiders. We need linebackers now. We need linebackers and offensive line. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. And y'all still got Josh Jacobs too?
Yep, we still got Josh Jacobs, Kenyon Drake, and then we signed Brandon Bolden yesterday.
Wow.
And mind you, Brandon Bolden is a guy that had 100 catches for the Patriots last year. 100 catches.
Wow. So the only thing y'all gave up was a first and second pick this year in the draft.
That's it. The 22nd overall pick this year and the 53rd overall pick in the second round this year. That's it.
Wow. And I was debating with my brother earlier. I say this is the best signing in free agency since the Patriots got Randy Moss. This was the best one.
And Josh McDaniels was on that team too. He was offensive coordinator for that team too. See, you get me more excited, Burn. You get me more excited, man. I'm telling you.
I had a debate when I say, man, this one's better than Randy Moss going to the Patriots. This one is better.
I mean, if we could go undefeated and win the Super Bowl, then that makes it put the cherry on top. But I'm not going that far. This NFL, playing in the NFL is tough. Trying to win every game like that is tough. I mean, we don't have a Tom Brady, but we damn sure got a Derek Carr. You know what I'm saying? So,
right. He's still a good quarterback.
41 catches. I think that was. Hey, max coverage. That was 100, not 100 catches last season. I think that's in his career, but he's still a good back out of the backfield that can catch the football that helps out this passing arsenal. So I'm excited about this AFC West, man. Khalil Mack, Bosa, this offense is coming for that ass. Pause, but we coming for that ass, yeah.
Matt, get ready to feel like a Jaguars fan, huh, man?
Hey, listen, I still respect the Jaguars, man, even though that Norwell is no longer with Jacksonville. He did sign with the Commanders today, but I still like what y'all did with Zay. Zay Jones is a good receiver, man. It's just Gruden and Pasaccia did not give this man an opportunity to be on the field, but that guy can run some hell of a routes and he can catch the football very well. So y'all got a good guy in Zay Jones that I thought the Raiders was going to keep, but we didn't keep him. But you still got some players out there that y'all could go out and get that's former Raiders as well. I mean, Nick Wachowski, he's a linebacker, but the only problem with him is he's injury prone. But I don't know where he would go. You still got Jonathan Hankins as a D tackle. Y'all could go and address that. I mean, it's some Raiders out there that that's not re-signed yet. So Jacksonville can still do their work. You never know.
Well, for right now, I think they're done with free agency. They're trying to extend Cam Robinson.
Okay.
Get him in the. And I think we're going to address the wide receiver in free agency because whoever drop out of the first round, we can take at number 33. Because I think at number 1, we're going to take Aiden Hutchinson. Now, I'm excited about that because that'll be a Josh Allen and Aiden Hutchinson duo. That's going to be scary.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be scary. But Burn, I thank you for calling up to the show, man. Just let everybody know where can they follow you at? Where can they follow you at on social media? To talk sports and everything of that nature. Where they can follow you at?
I'm not really a YouTuber, but I do be on my boy Coach Davante scream a lot. Cracking jokes. So y'all can catch me in there. Talking with him. You can come talk football, basketball, baseball, hockey. Whatever.
All right, y'all. So thank you for calling up, Burn. And just to let you know, if y'all not watching college basketball, Kentucky is down 2 to St. Peter's right now in overtime with 56 seconds left. Another upset might happen in college basketball. So if y'all watching college basketball, make sure y'all check y'all brackets. But thank you for calling up, brother. Really do appreciate it.
No problem, man. And congratulations again.
All right, no problem, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
And thank you for calling the Spotlight Raiders up with Spotlight. Who this? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach Byers, Robert from the Clear Sports Talk Podcast.
Hey, Robert, what's going on, brother? What's up with you, man? What's up, man? I know you just made the video about it, bro. I ain't watching yet. I've been on a high horse right now. I'm not high illegally, but I'm high off happiness. That's what I'm high off of. But what's going on?
Ron Marshman, holy shit. Like, what the hell? Like I had no words when this trade went down. I had no words for it. Like, the Raiders just leave Green Bay to get them a first and the second rounder. Like, I just shook my hand and say, "Oh boy."
Peanuts and chips.
He's gonna be a player for the next 5, and the fact that he's gonna be the Raider for the next 5 years, that's gonna make it worth a long while. Yeah, I talked to Hannah about it too, because I was on his live for a little bit. I tagged mostly all the content creators I know that are Raiders fans. I did make an Instagram post about it, and I tagged you, Eric, and I think somebody else on Twitter too about it at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check it out, man. I'm definitely going to check it out, but I am ecstatic, man. I'm sitting here watching college basketball, laying on the couch comfortably, like, okay, Raiders ain't going to do nothing today. Raiders ain't going to do nothing today. We signed 7 people yesterday. So I'm like, okay, Raiders are going to chill and fall back. And then earlier I was like, okay, we didn't get Allen Robinson. Okay, cool. I see that we were in the sweepstakes for him. Cool. And then boom. We trade for Davante Adams. We give him 5 years, and we didn't have to give up not a goddamn player for him. You can't tell me how sweet this is for the Raiders. It's sweet. I don't mind giving up the 22nd overall pick. I do not care.
Okay, that's the truth. But yeah, like kind of going on what Coach Johnson said. I mean, I would not mind having Honey Badger as your guys' safety. I would not hesitate to have Honey Badger in the silver and black.
Absolutely. I think it's time for Damian Lillard to keep posting on Twitter and Honey Badger to come to the Raider Nation. Come to the nation, brother. That's all we asking. Come to the nation, bro.
And who else? I completely forgot off the top of my head.
Absolutely, man. But it's been crazy how we traded for this man, and even though that my other live, I don't know what happened to my other live on my phone, but a lot of it finally ended. But I'm over here now doing this, and this is ecstatic, man. This is ecstatic, and the thing about it is, I'm kind of surprised at Aaron Rodgers at this point, because even though you knew that Davante Adams was out the door, you still signed the contract to stay in Green Bay. Why? If you knew that Davante Adams was already out the door, you knew that.
Now he's coming home to where he belongs. I mean, it's just like the same thing how with my Eagles, when we brought home Hassan Reddick. You know, I mean, it's just one of those things. It's like we're finally bringing home a hometown kid. You know, something we haven't really had in a very long time. So, I mean, something like that. And the connection, because obviously with Carr and Adams at Fresno State kind of makes it even much more sweeter.
Right. So, Kenyon Drake is tweeting right now on Twitter, right? He said, y'all thought y'all was going to double up on us, huh? Is y'all move now? What's up? Talk that talk. Talk that talk, man. Man, we got Chandler Jones yesterday, and we got Davante Adams today. And for what I've heard, that Davante Adams actually moved next door to Derek Carr. From what I've heard, so that makes it even more better. I don't know how true that is. I don't care. As long as he's wearing this silver and black, brother, that's all that matters.
Oh, absolutely.
But Robert, let them know where they can find you at, brother. Let them know where they can find you at. They can follow you. They can subscribe to you. And just let y'all know, man, this man put a video out about this trade. So make sure you go check out his channel. Let them know where they can find you at, bro.
That's my 5th Raiders video that I made so far out of the 300+ trades that I did past year.
Facts.
So you guys can follow me at the Philly Sports Talk podcast. Like, you'll see me doing like college baseball. I'll be doing some Major League Baseball. Thank God for baseball coming back. Also, you can check out Sunday at 6:00 between the Lions podcast when I bring it back from the dead. But yeah, I mean, and you can check out my channel and all my social media. It will be linked in my video description, like Twitter, Instagram. I'll be posting there as well.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for calling up, bro. really do appreciate you calling up, and I appreciate you putting out that video for us, man. And now I can't wait for the season to start. This just got me so motivated to do more content. I am ecstatic at this moment.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, man. Thank you for calling up. Appreciate it.
No problem, man.
All right.
Man.
And that was my boy Robert from the Philly Sports Talk podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to call up to the show, he said how many people were drunk because nothing happened in free agency before that. How many of y'all are drunk because we taking over the world? Raiders, just like this right here.
Touchdown Raiders!
And Davante Adams is officially here, y'all. If y'all do want to call up to the show, it's 267-845-8840. I'm going to be live for a little bit more. We just want to hear the fans call up and let their voice be heard to talk about Davante Adams, man. This is huge. This is big. He is a goddamn Raider. I can't be any more happier that we talked about Davante Adams since last year. Since last year, we've been talking about this, and now it comes to fruition. The process, everything that we talked about, and I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna keep it a buck, and I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I did not think this deal was gonna go down. I did not think this deal was going to go down, but I seen as much cap space that we was cutting Corey Littleton. We was cutting Nick Witkowski. We let Casey Hayward walk. It's all these players that brought in by Mike Mayock and John Gruden are no longer, well, I mean, they still here, but you know what I mean. And it's just, I'm going to be honest, I did not expect this. And I know every Raider content creator is live about this news, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get into another call, I do want to share the screen with y'all to give y'all the rundown of what actually happened in this trade. And this is something that I was not expecting at all. Like I said, I was laying on the couch, and this actually happened, ladies and gentlemen. I can't explain it. I can't explain it as much. So let's go to Ian Rappaport. And we're gonna just go through the timeline of what happened with this trade, because now it's just so much going on. And make sure y'all follow me on Twitter, man. Follow me on Twitter at Spotlight Art and Talk, and follow me on Instagram at Spotlight Raiders Talk if you are here, man. But I didn't think it was going to happen, man. So we're going to go through the timeline of all of this right here. So what we see right now, I'm gonna start from the beginning. Okay, so it starts from here with this first tweet. And this first tweet says, sources that the Raiders are in the final stages are trading for Packers wide receiver Davante Adams, who received a new contract that makes him the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL, a blockbuster. I'm trying to see how can I zoom this up. Let me see. I think there's some way you can zoom this up if I'm not mistaken. Don't get me to lying. I'm very computer illiterate when it comes to certain stuff, so don't get me to line when it comes to zooming it up or whatever. I'm gonna try to go do it this way. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna see if y'all can see it that way too. But yeah, been praying on last week, Daniel Diaz. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. So we see it here. Las Vegas sent a first round pick and potentially more picks in a player, but we did not send a player. Kentucky's gone. And this is why they should never been a number 2 seed. Like I said. But make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at Spotlight Art and Talk. And y'all can follow me on Instagram at Spotlight Raiders Talk. So we're going to go back to it. Then it says here that Davante Adams, I'm going to see if y'all can still see it. I'm going to see if I can. Okay, cool. So it says Davante Adams gets a new contract worth $141.25 million over 5 years. Oh, St. Peter's from New Jersey. Wow. So sources say that he'll get 28.25 average a year when it comes to Davante Adams. And then we scroll up again. He said the newest highest paid wide receiver in NFL history just bought a house in Las Vegas next to his QB, Derek Carr. So we do see that as well. We do see that is happening. And then we have this trade has quietly been in the works for days. The Packers and the Raiders finalizing details. The contract extension has been worked out. The deal is expected to be completed, bearing the late snags. So this is all updates of what's going on with Davante Adams. This is all updates that's going on with this situation. I know every YouTube content creator is live, and I respect it. It's fine like that. I'm all good with it. I'm all good with it. At the end of the day, y'all will still rock with me, and it's all love, man. It's all love at the end of the day, and I respect everybody that stayed in this chat. But this live stream made me motivated to make more content and to be on my P's and Q's, man, to be on my P's and Q's when it comes to it. So let's go back to the next tweet. He said, and yes, Aaron Rodgers' contract is signed. So Aaron Rodgers is going nowhere when it comes to the Las Vegas Raiders. He will come not near to the Las Vegas Raiders. He will stay a Green Bay Packer. What's going on, Faith Gaming? Faith Gaming, what's going on? Can I get a shout out? Find my channel, search Turning Red. And it's out of context, Faith Gaming. Okay, it's all love. It's all love, bro. It's all love. Shout out to Fake Gaming. Faith, not fake, Fate Gaming. That's crazy. And then Ian Rappaport has tweeted out that Aaron Rodgers was negotiating his contract. He knew that Davante Adams would never play for the Packers again. The situation was too far gone, and something had to give. And when Adams informed Green Bay that he wasn't playing on the tag, talks got fired up, and now Adams will be on the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm not going to watch this. I'm not going to show this at all, but we definitely want to go to the next part of this. These tweets here. Go to the next part of these tweets here and say their source said the Packers are receiving a first and second round pick in this year's draft in exchange for Davante Adams. We don't care about Brian Pringle. We don't care about that. Derek Carr just tweeted out 1 hour ago saying, welcome home to Davante Adams, saying, welcome home. And then full compensation, ladies and gentlemen, full compensation of the Raiders and the Packers blockbuster, saying that the Raiders get Davante Adams, the Packers get a first and second round pick, and Adams gets a 5-year deal worth $141.25 million. The money matters is the big factor in the trade value. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. So we just keep it up with we just updating y'all with the storyline when it comes to this here. Daniel Diaz says Green Bay is going to start rebuilding process. Wait and see the future holds for Green Bay. Hey, and now they got that 22nd overall pick in this year's draft. Now they can actually go out and get a wide receiver like we were supposed to go get. We were supposed to go get a wide receiver one. If we not was going to get Allen Robinson, we wasn't going to get Davante Adams. If we wasn't going to try to get if this Davante Adams deal didn't go down, we probably would have traded for like a Brandon Cooks or signed Cole Beasley or something of that nature. But Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler made it happen. They made this trade happen. So the next steps that the Raiders will extend QB Derek Carr. Davante Adams came to Las Vegas knowing that his QB would be here long term. So now they have to they have to extend Derek Carr because you brought Davante Adams here for 5 years. Now you got to extend Carr. It's about that time now. It's about that time. You just can't bring Davante Adams for 5 years and you're gonna let Derek Carr play out his contract. Like that just doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make no sense to me at that point, because at the end of the day, Davante Adams is a stud. He is the best receiver in football, and he is the highest paid receiver when it comes to this. So this is pretty awesome, ladies and gentlemen. This is real. This is raw. This is uncut. And if you want to call up to the show, and let your voice be her. Call right here, 267-845-8840. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a monster of a day, the last 2 days for the Las Vegas Raiders. And I know I made a live stream talking about what the Raiders have done in the first 2 days of tampering. I could completely understand. I am going to eat my words, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to eat my words and say that the Raiders did what needed to be done, and I was absolutely wrong. I was completely wrong about this. Completely wrong. And, only a first and second round pick, man. Only a first and second round pick. And it can't get any better than that. We gave up our 22nd and our 53rd. We can't be mad at that. We can't be mad at that. Now our draft strategy changes. But what the Raiders, but the thing about this, I don't think the Raiders are done. I think the Raiders are going to find their way back into the first round. I really think so. I really think the Raiders is going to find a way back into the first round to try to get one of these linebackers like Devin Lloyd, or go get another receiver, or go get an offensive lineman. Raiders are not done. The Raiders are not done in free agency, or they're just going to do it in the draft. They're going to do it in the draft. One or the other. It's so many Raiders content creators. So many Raiders content creators are live. And I respect all of them. I respect everybody. And they doing their thing. They've been consistent with it. But this right here has proved to me that the Raiders are for real. The Raiders are absolutely for real. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me a goddamn thing. And I wish I could do this, going back to doing this full time again. I really wish I could. But I can't. I work a full-time job now. So it's really tough for me to try to do this on a daily basis like I used to. I was supposed to go live yesterday and I didn't. But I made 7 videos yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I made 7 videos yesterday. Shout out to everybody that's live and giving y'all this breaking news, man. I work 7 to 3 Monday through Friday. I have a whole network that I have to, cover. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to be here doing Raiders content as much as I can, y'all. I might have call-in shows every day. I'm going to start having guests on here. But Davante Adams is a Las Vegas Raider, man. It's a Las Vegas Raider. And I can't be, I'm satisfied. Oh, it got my blood pumping through my veins. It's giving me that old Spotlight Raiders talk grind all over again. I don't care about the hey sub Lou too. I don't care about Russell Wilson's trade, because Chandler Jones is going to come after him tonight. These Russell Wilson, he better be ready for Max Crosby and Chandler Jones. He better be ready. Justin Herbert, be ready. Patrick Mahomes, be ready. Because the Raiders are coming, baby. The Raiders are not satisfying for being, you know what I'm saying? They not playing around. The Raiders is not joking. The Raiders want to, it's back to Mark Davis. I still don't like you as an owner, Mark Davis. I still don't like you because you do some dumb shit sometimes. But you found the way to make this happen as an owner. Much respect. Let's see what you can do now. Let's see what attraction can you bring to the Raiders now, since you got Davante Adams here. Davante Adams could go out and give a call to anybody like, yo, I want to play with you. Raiders make it happen. That's how good Davante Adams is. And I cannot wait. I am going live tomorrow. I will be live right here, back here on Spotlight Raiders Talk. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to step on nobody's toes. Everybody's live, and it's cool. It's all right. But Davante Adams is a Las Vegas Raider. He's here. Let's get to work. Raider Nation, I thank y'all for calling up to the show. Coach Dante, Match Covers TV, Let 'em Burn, Raphael. We really do appreciate all the love and support. I wasn't going to go live too long because I got to be to work. I got to get up at 5 a.m. I still got to get my sleep. I got to get up at 5 a.m. for work. I can't be up here, sitting up here all night. But Davante Adams is a Las Vegas Raider, ladies and gentlemen. Our dreams has come true. Our dreams have came true. Even Zach LaVine tweeted it out. Zach LaVine even tweeted it out. Raiders, Davante Adams, hashtag Raider Nation. Zach LaVine even tweeted it out. That tells you something. Raider Nation, thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all for tuning into a great show. And I'll see y'all in a little bit, man. I'll see y'all in a little bit. We got Davante Adams. Let's beef up this offensive line. Let's get some linebackers. And let's get another safety. If we don't address any more things in free agency, we'll address that in the draft. I love y'all, man. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It is the Spotlight Raiders Talk. And your boy is back. Back in full effect. Raider Nation, I love y'all. I love y'all to death. We have our ups and downs. We agree to disagree, but we here. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace, love, blessings. I see you on the next live stream or in the next video. Peace out.
From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location. From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location.